Hello, my name is Kelly Perla, and this is my week 8 reflective video blog number 2. So, starting with question 1, one area of competency that I feel I require additional growth in would be evaluating practice with individuals, family, groups, organizations, and communities. Over the last 8 weeks, I have been developing my clinical skills as a counselor and have been engaging with clients who experience anxiety and other mental health issues. And it has really been a learning process for me on analyzing what works for them and what doesn't. As I complete my final 8 weeks in my practicum session here, I hope to gain better insight and judgment of which interventions are helpful in treatment and not, and along with applying knowledge of human development and behavior in treatment with those clients. The next question, so this portion of the practicum has exposed me to a lot of helpful information and interventions that has helped me strengthen my skills as a practitioner. During these last 8 weeks, I was able to determine that my main approach, or my strongest approach now in my therapeutic work, is solution-focused therapy. Although it is described as a brief therapy intervention in many cases, I feel as though it has been very helpful for my kid clients in the sense they've learned how to gain autonomy and self-awareness in their emotions, needs, and behaviors. This has been a big strength of mine during my practicum, and I actually hope to try out other approaches and compare their effectiveness with each other. And another strength of mine would be just my determination to put myself out there. I understand it's not much of a social worker trait, rather just an individual trait. But I do believe that being outgoing and actively engaging has truly helped me break out of my shy shell and intervene with those in need. And finally, last question. After reviewing the MSW competencies, one area of competency I believe I've shown improvement in personally is assessing individuals, families, groups, organizations, and communities. As I took on new clients throughout my practicum, I've learned the process of intake and documentation, the process of a mental health assessment, and even formalizing clinical thoughts, so clinical formulation. This alone has aided me so much in understanding how to conceptualize and explain a client's case and situation using professional vocabulary, with other experts in settings like group supervisions and meetings. As I finish out my last 8 weeks, I hope to keep learning and gaining more knowledge and exposure to the processes and approaches regarding assessing populations, in hopes of learning more than one way of doing so. That is the end of my video blog. Thank you.